Hello. Oh, oh. Hello. Anyways, the camera's on me. So, what I'm trying to say to you people is that don't get upset at Cinespace Studios. Please leave the People's Court alone. And damn well, my mother's saying 50. She keeps saying you want my wee boy. And it just really hurts me when these executives get really upset and angry at removing hyperplasia. There's a lot of things in this world that I do not understand, but if you're wasting all this time and money on finding out what's in the hyperlink drive, listen to Eiffel 65, listen to a lot of music that you used to listen to, and there's just a lot of rumors of why this was put in me, and I figured it out. It's like there's like these things, like these cranial implants in my brain. So I researched the human brain, and I researched how all there is a serial number. And whatever money that I get from federal and things like that, that's my money. It doesn't matter if there's rumors that he was a Nazi. What matters is that just because whatever it is that you got caught doing, or whatever it is that's on a secure server, whatever it is that I got to try to tap into, it's still not my fault. It doesn't matter if the DA is from Germany. It doesn't matter if these people are from Scotland Yard. It doesn't matter if they're pedophiles or racist or being discriminatory. But the only reason why all these celebrities are my friends is because, I can lose the weight, except from my face. I'll literally keep the weight off, like the Jenny Craig diet. I never asked for this. And when my mother's being racist and being a pig, it's like you sat there and said, like when I hear Leslie voices and I just go, I just know that I'm going to win. So, what I'm going to sit there and see, people, is what you see is what you get. This person's face is not that good looking. Look at the fatness. And I can see pictures of dick in my eyes, but when you see, like, right now, how it works, it's like seeing TV in front of my eyes. It just plays on my optic nerves. So get a biology book out and see how it works. But then how they look at it, how they load it, is differently. It's like YouTube. So when I see YouTube, I can see the illusion video that I just saw 5 seconds ago. There we go. There we go. They make it very complicated that I have to be a doctor. But when it happens, it happens. But what hurts me so much is there's just some people in this world that just do not understand. They're not humane. Whatever dirty little secret that they were covering, it's not my problem. You just don't know what to do about murders. When federal thinks it's okay for you to murder your own family, your own children, and do whatever it is you want to do, whatever money that you're using either goes into my account, but I'm giving it to Parliament. So when I get it, I'm going to protect Parliament with that money no matter what. Especially if the DA from Germany showed up. If they were Nazi, I understand why. I understand my hand can't work to, what's it called, when I see they're going to get 180 billion US annually and all this stuff, just because he's gay and he'll fight for his rights no matter what, but they can't take that money, and especially the Queen. It's not my fault. So, I can lose the weight. So, if you knew this knowledge and saw these files of what it did to me when I was 9 of my surgeries, then you just know that you're pigs, and that money is going to be mine, and I'm giving that money to Parliament. So, I love my home country, and I would never ditch out of my Parliament and my deeds. And it takes celebrities to help me, such as Mila Jovovich, and you get all upset at me because I see a movie like The Expendables, and you goddamn much show up and you act like drunks, especially the police force. They just don't know how to handle their own rejection. But I'm going to stop now, and I'm just going to ask you to stop embarrassing yourselves. Because I do care about the self-preservation. You're like, but stop telling your children this about fucking, you know what I mean? Like, it hurts me so much. You're raising an area of Helena Dish, and it hurts me so much that they should not only just be punched for it. They got diddled 10 minutes ago. They just don't care. So, I love you, but I'll help you out. And as for Mobilecom, doesn't matter where Mobilecom is, you just gotta give it up because I did whatever it is that I could to protect myself. And they were just after something, and my Syncred and Suncor were bailing their diddlers out, like pedophiles, and letting their children walk. And then when somebody gets a TV role, why do we do that? Well, because your son got caught diddling a fucking baby. God's who buried it and paid the DA and forensics off. And there's the people's court that I can see. I can see that in my eyes. Like, I'm not that good looking, but I'll lose a lot of weight. Peter Flanagan's firm were inbreeders. I just cannot stop you. Stop. I'm doing everything I can in my power to tell you to stop, and it's just tell Parliament that they can depend on me to tell them to stop, but I guess it just means that I can't hand it over to Parliament, but I'll let whoever it is that I want in because I need them in that. Now, and as for this Nazi thing that I can see now, it makes so much sense. Why? And the Roddenberries to imprint on me that badly make all these shows. So now we're going to play Star Trek. So now I'm going to look at this Star Trek episode. They just did not understand what was going on. Voyager. Not enough on the CSI episode, not enough to get your warrant. I understand this. Like their parents, they need a role model. So there was actors like Britney Spears and everything like that out there. And so, watch this. It's like seeing it like that. So now I'm going to fast forward this. And as for UMC, and as for things like USNC and Christopher Brooks that were on my Facebook, and as for Christopher Rice and Ann Rice, and as for United Internet and all those other companies that showed up here, like, I hate to admit this stuff, they made a bounty to themselves on whatever money is supposed to be in my account, and I'm giving it to Parliament to protect themselves because I need Parliament to help me. I need to understand why, but I understand why. Oh, and I guess NASA would not allow that. This bitch is not going anywhere. And I don't have to worry about Germany. Now, what I'm trying to say now is they just enjoy manipulating this technology to get the better of them. Because they're so neurotic, and it's worse than neurotic. They're just pigs. So whatever it is that they're hiding that Herman did here, they had a good 6 weeks to do though, and even a good fucking few months, and everybody in there went and watched and enjoyed the benefits in Winnipeg. I goddamn well know why. So when you look at Winnipeg, so Parliament asked me a whole bunch of questions as to why they want to know why, and anybody else can hear that, but look at Winnipeg. I understand now, but I used to live in this city. God, I could never live there ever again. Relating to Fort Garry, I read something that just like Pennsylvania, but put it this way: Herman had a torture tamer. Germans here that were here did not care. But I can't find it on his site now. So, we'll leave it at that right now. But if you would like to see any more, I'll let you know why. So I'll talk to you later. But if there's anything else you'd like to know, let me know. So talk to you later.